like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, where it's time for a little video to show what I purchased off eBay and should be in this box, because like I said in my last video, I ordered an N64 which is RGB modded, and it comes with an RGB SCART lead. Basically, if you're not really familiar with N64s, the original ones in America had RGB output, but then it got taken out of all the models that came afterwards, and the PAL ones over here only ever had composite and RF support, and N64s were famous for their smudged graphics, and one of the reasons is down to the fact that, yeah, you were only using a composite lead or an RF cable, even worse. So I thought, you know what, I haven't had an N64 for probably about 10 years. I had to sell off my N64 and Dreamcast stuff when I moved in with my then partner, and basically I had to pay for a lot of stuff, and that meant selling stuff that I didn't really want to sell. But anyway, it is packed like this. It looks like they've shredded loads of magazines and put them in there, so hopefully it'll be okay. It comes with one of these controllers, a Brawler 64 controller. Now, people have said these are the best controllers to have for an N64. I don't really know. The only control pad I've ever used on an N64 is an official one. All third-party N64 pads were absolute crap at the time. So, yeah, we'll give that one a go. We'll see what that's like. If I don't like it, I might just sell that on eBay. What else? Get rid of all this. We have got our RGB SCART lead, and you can see I got rudely interrupted by a phone call from the dentist. Anyway, we've got our RGB SCART lead. It is a proper one. Of course, it's not an official one because these didn't have official releases over here, so it can't be an official one. We've got 2 official Rumble packs. I think these retail for like £15 at CEX now, so 2 of those is okay. That's pretty good. I should have said this cost me £99.99. It had free postage. I'd been watching it before, and it ended with no bids, and it was on £10 postage. He relisted it the following day with free postage, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it, because an N64 at CEX is £90 or £95 for a standard one, which just comes with a pad and nothing else. And this has come with 2 Rumble packs, which I think are 15 quid each, and it's actually got 3 memory cards with it. 2 of them are official. One of them is a third-party one, but these official memory cards, I think these are £12 or £15 at CEX now as well, so these are pretty expensive too. So we're already looking at like over 60 quid's worth of stuff without the console. And here is the N64. It actually looks really nice, to be fair. I have absolutely no issues with the way it looks. It's got its jumper pack in there. It hasn't got an expansion pack in, unfortunately. I'm hoping it's got the power cable. I'm looking, and I don't see the power cable. Hopefully it all works how it should. I'm curious now. There is no power cable. Oh, no power cable. I can't believe that. Seriously, that is gutting. Now that means I have to go out and buy a power cable. That is very, very frustrating. I'm actually really annoyed at that, because I could have sworn it had a power cable. But other than that, everything looks how it should. I'll get the control pad out, actually. We'll have a look at that. I can't believe I bought it without a power cable. That's nuts. What is wrong with me? Well, these pads feel very, very cheap, I'm not going to lie. And they also only have space for either a memory card or a Rumble pack. I can't remember if the official pads, you can slot in both now. I can't remember, to be honest. It feels okay, actually. This pad actually feels like a reasonable pad. It might be actually nice to play with, actually, thinking about it and feeling it. This Brawler 64 pad actually feels pretty nice, and the analog stick is far better than an official N64 one. But we're going to have to wait to try it, because I'm going to have to get a power cable now. So I'm a little bit disappointed with myself if I actually ordered it and it didn't have a power cable listed. But that is it. That is today's video. Obviously, buying it off eBay is a much better place than buying a console from CEX at the moment. Prices of consoles, I feel like CEX are just ridiculous. Whether it's a PS2, I think they're like 90 quid. N64s, I think they're 95, maybe 90 for a discounted one. Dreamcast is similar. Sega Saturn is even more expensive. And basically, you're paying for the fact that they've got a 2-year warranty. Obviously, on eBay, you take a chance. You hope that it's okay. Obviously, if it doesn't work, I can send it back. That's not a problem. But you don't get a guarantee with it. So, depends how much you want that warranty. For me, I would rather take a chance and pay a lot less and get more for my money. That is it for today, though. But that does mean that CEX Roulette videos for a few N64 games will be incoming. There will be a few more Dreamcast ones when I decide what are the ones I want to get. But that is it today. Thank you for watching. Give me your thoughts and comments perhaps on an RGB modded N64. Do you think it's worth it? Has anybody actually watching the video got one? And then they can kind of let me know if it's worth getting it done anyway. But I will find out in the end. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you again. Goodbye for now. So you'll probably be wondering why all of a sudden it's pointing at my CRT, and that is because I managed to borrow a power cable for an N64 to test it out. So I plugged it in. I've got my one and only game in, WCW NWO Revenge. So let's turn it on and find out if it works and if the SCART image with the RGB mod looks any good. Well, it's come on, so that's a start. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say sorry for all the waviness a little bit that tends to happen when you try and just record straight on the phone. Yeah. Well, it's working. None of that line that you see waving across the screen on the camera isn't obviously on my TV. All looks good. If you've never played this wrestling game, it is the best WCW wrestling game ever. Let's go against red and yellow Hulkster. Of course, the big downside from the WCW wrestling games, the early ones, is that they did not have the entrance themes for the characters, which was frustrating. So the console actually worked absolutely fine. The display was absolutely perfect, no issues with it, although you could see the wavy lines obviously on the camera from the phone. It doesn't actually look like that for real. It does actually look perfectly fine, and it works absolutely great. So you can look forward to some CEX Roulette videos for N64 games. Again, I'm only collecting a certain number of games that I want to have and own to be able to play. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you again soon for another video. Goodbye for now.